I was really nervous. I just feel like I'm a new person. No cry, or fight, or laugh.
Wha Gwaan Munchy.
Miss Munchy, what we tell him?
I hear me, Miss Munchy. People that lack with Munchy.
Miss Munch! Are you run the thing, so watch you now?
You know me, I say Munchy.
Yell up Munchy.
Wha Gwaan Munchy?
Reggaeville family, thank you so much for joining me on another episode of Wha Gwaan Munchy. For the Reggaeville Yearbook, a panel of 78 reggae specialists voted their album of the year 2023. And my guest on this one placed second after the great Burning Spear. I think it's not too bad to place after Burning Spear, right? Yeah. And in this Riddim magazine right here, where the readers voted their favorite album also, he placed even number one. Okay. Congratulations, first of all, on this one. Rightfully, I want to say. Big up yourself, Samory.
Surprise today's Sunday.
Yeah, man.
It's a beautiful surprise on a Sunday morning, you know.
Yeah. So congratulations, as I said, on this album. How does that feel, knowing that this reached that far, Strength, your album last year, reached this far and has been, certified gold and silver?
Yeah, I mean, it is an honor, you know what I'm saying? We just doing the work, after a lot of hurt. So, keep on fighting, gaining the strength.
When you make music and you create an album like that, is that important to you? Are you thinking like, how will the people receive it? Where will it reach? Or is making music for you a means of expression, regardless of any sales figures or clicks or likes or so?
I mean, it is never about the sales, you know what I'm saying? But seeing how much Winta has invested in the works, it will be good for him to get back something out of that, you know what I'm saying? But for me, it's never about the sales. The moments that we share creating this album is very, beautiful, you know what I'm saying? We'll cry, we'll fight, we'll laugh, it's a beautiful moment, it's me getting an extension to my family, But upon releasing this album, I was really nervous because I also wanted the people to accept it the way I accepted it, because I put my all in this album, because I was in a very dark space when I created this body of work, It's me Munchy, so we do it, man, and we overcome, and great things happen, Rastafari.
And see where that gone now, You're making this music to spread a message. You're spreading this message through Strength, the album, but also live now. You're on tour with Mortimer and Tippy. How is this experience like, dubbing it live?
Yeah, rough. It's hard. It's something I'm gonna have to get used to, you see me, because you know me, like I come alive when it's alive, But you can't go around the culture, the sound system. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the many heartbeats of our music. So, it's something I'm getting used to, You see me the other night, still getting used to it, But we are hit them where them feel it.
I didn't even feel like there was anything you had to get used to, because you were all into this.
Yeah, the moment was beautiful, the people's reaction was beautiful, and I put my soul in the music, so it's everything to me, mama. Yeah.
It was a beautiful experience. Of course, you can check out videos that we did on the social media platforms. Also, follow the website for the dates that are yet to come, because Mortimer, Samory I, and Tippy are still on tour in Europe, and you can catch them hopefully on more shows to come. So check out Reggaeville for the dates and mark your calendars already, because the Reggaeville Easter Special is coming up as well by the end of the month. We have Dub Effects, we have Yaksta, we have Eek-A-Mouse, and we have Anthony B, who sure knows how to blaze a fire at Reggaeville Easter Special, because he already did so in 2015 and in 2018.
Music is my remedy. Music is my therapy. Join I and I, Anthony B, as we perform 2024 at Reggaeville Easter Special.
Strength, I mentioned, is the album that is out by my guest Samory I, which was created by Winta James, the producer. And you mentioned briefly already that in a studio you fought, there were different feelings, emotions.
I fight alone, I remember. I think so. I say I fight alone, I remember.
No.
You never hear me say laugh and cry. You never fight alone.
Sorry.
To mix up in a Munchy.
All right, make me focus on the positive. See, there we have him again with the positivity. All right, see Samory bringing the positivity. All right, them laugh, sometimes fight. Be emotions, right? Tell me a bit, because I remember I've been to the studio one time at Tough Kong when you guys were there, right? So I got a brief little insight. But for those who haven't been there, tell them a bit what is going down exactly when you create that magic.
All right, Winta James, a singer. You know, say me hear this in my head last night. Come around here, so bring me around to where the piano is at Tough Kong. Boom, boom. I'm saying, give me a melody for this. I'm say, all right. And I'm say, wicked singer, give me a minute. Then I go fixed up with soup and thing. And I'm outside in the hallway. Bun must split, chill, talk to my family on the phone, you know. Check out my kid at home. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I say, singer, I ready for you. I'm going is something amazing, something magical. Lay the first demo, writing process. Writing process, we go through that. Me and him write the tune. Him say, alright, sing, you ready for it? I say, yeah, I'm ready for it. I say, alright, we are come back and sing in 3 days time. 3 days time, I come back. One whole day, half of the whole. Well, if we spend the whole day and it goes until 2 a.m. in the morning, that's how long it takes to record the song. You know what I'm saying? And bro is just there patient with me and just making sure that, yo, Samory, like, you can do it, man. Like, you know, like, that level of encouragement, you know, bring me to the roof. Even last night, you don't have no idea, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, Winta James a great man, I do great things, you know what I'm saying? And anybody who work with him can tell you, you know what I'm saying? Like, the boost to him get you for go beyond what you think you can do. It's amazing.
Wonderful to hear. The first album that he did was also done with one single producer, which was by then Rory Stone Love. And is that important for you to do one project with one person, and especially, I would say, a like-minded person?
I mean, I don't know how it works for anybody else, but I feel more comfortable within myself doing that.
And you touched already the topic. You said how great Winta is. Tell me a bit about the friendship that you share, or the relationship, or how is that bond like?
I'm a big bro, man, in a real life, man. You see me, like, I think some of the changes I made it in myself is since I met Winta, you know what I'm saying? Positively too, you know, cause you know Ursula and a crocodile in the rain and swamps, you know, but yeah, you know, most of the change I made within myself, you know, is through Winta, you get me? One of the reasons why I'm out of the situation I was in terms of depression was Winta always encouraging me to come to the studio, you know, because I'm always into my mind. So most of the time I'm depressed, you know what I'm saying? So one of the reasons them, you know, besides my son, are the Winta, you see me?
That is a real deep connection, man. You said it already, your son and the music, you said it in other interviews as well, they saved you. You mentioned you had a hard time, you had depression. Yeah. Was creating this album a therapy?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling it strength when I'm talking about my son, because, you know what I'm saying, the way I rose from that album, you know, balancing confidence and humility. I just feel like I'm a new person from that, you know, from the time you met me first till now, you get me? So yeah, that me I bring forward from the table, strength of the phoenix.
Do you recall the first moments of creating this album when you sang the first lines in the studio, for example?
Yeah, I can't forget the first moment. The first song I sang for Winta James is a song called My Son. song on the album. That was about 2018. 2019. The end of 2019 going into 2020. Me just coming from tour. I did a song for Winta. At that time, Strength was in his mom's belly, you get me? So, yeah, about 2019, I was a broken man the day I lost my son. Because, you know, not to go into much on this, because it's not something I talk about, but you know, I lost a son before Strength, you know what I'm saying? So I wrote that song for him, and Winta gave me the beat for it. So, and it's from, I lost my son like a few months before recording for Winta. So the first time I ever put pen to paper in terms of emotion about him was that song. Yeah.
That is deeply personal.
Yeah.
That is deeply personal. You still feel like through the music you want to share that with the people? Is this important to you not to keep them things to yourself?
Yeah, I mean, a part of that was why I was in depression, you know. Because a long time I carried that burden on my back that it was my fault, that it was, you know. Because I was not there, I was on tour. So that was one of the reasons. And then I never wanted to make the song only about my situation. So, you know, that's why I incorporated the second verse about somebody else. His mother warned him never here. So, yeah.
Now you have strength.
That is
literally.
That is it.
And you also said in another statement, it's amazing to take care of a life.
Yeah.
So is that part of the reason why you're making conscious music and righteous music, to set an example for your son, other generations to come?
Yeah, you know, and looking cool, doing it things, ever fresh early. Last night I'm clean.
Yes, of course.
I talk about. So, number three, one of the reasons why I was doing reggae music before the birth of my son, but I think I found that second gear when my kid came to life. You know what I'm saying? Because I never felt I wasn't doing the music for me. I was doing the music for the people. Get me? No, I have a son. Have you ever seen my son dance on stage when I'm performing?
No, not yet.
Oh, man, you can see the kid that lost the time. Bro, give me a different level. Like I
look like you.
That's twin. That's my twin. Like,
Wow.
yeah, I'm my best friend, you know.
I can imagine. I can imagine the X amount of love, man. Love. At the same time, though, you sing about some pretty rough things, and some lyrics are pretty drastic, I would say. AR-15 clear the hallway. In a broad daylight, then we take a life with a rusty knife, them things. But you're here, and from ever since we talked years ago up until this moment, you're always positive. That's what I said earlier. Here is the positivity. Your motto is always love and unity. Have you always been that way, or is that something, a mindset that you have worked on through the years?
I'm not gonna really go too much into this, but I wasn't always like that. But you know what I'm saying? Patience from people who love me and growth within myself is what made me who I am today. Yeah.
And at what point in life did you find Rastafari, and did you start follow this livity?
It was after an accident I had, you know what I'm saying? The person who was taking care of me was a Rasta.
Okay.
So that's why man came forward to the faith. Yeah.
So how old were you by then?
18 or 19 or 17, I'm not sure.
So the message, the positivity, you can listen all of that on Strength, and you can also still listen to that live if you catch the guys. If in case you're missing out for whatever reason, you can, as I mentioned earlier, you can go on the platforms, you can check videos, and from Samory I, Mortimer and Tippy. And of course we're also covering other events. For example, we've been to Cali Vibes Festival where Stephen Marley and Damian Marley performed.
Well, We all defend the right. Jaja children must unite. Much more than God. Hey, we're out in the street, they call it. So welcome to Jam Rock. Jam with the thugs and campers. A two-ton of it in a van back. It in your handbag. Your damn stuck it in your backpack. Cali Vibes, hands up. Enough of them don't know this. Them only come around like tourists. On the beach with a few club service. And they tell stories. And youngsters in the way them want to. And voting price to shot you. Don't let them spite you. Unless you carry guns a lot too.
Reggaeville family, we're still with Samory I in Munich. I didn't mention that as yet. Football city. So welcome to the place. Chelsea is still your side?
That's your question. Why do you think Munich is a football city?
We have a not too bad football team, I want to say.
Look here, but I don't want to talk about football.
I like that you're wearing a red scarf.
I don't want to talk about football. I don't talk about football. I'm very depressed at the moment.
Chelsea is still your side?
I don't want to talk about football. Strength, the album is out now.
I need to ask that one question though. How you get to do the album with Winta James, who is a Arsenal fan to the bone, don't it? He does not want to talk about football. All right, Mega leave last words.
Winta side, I eat that side.
I hope he's not listening. All right, not talking about football. What do you want to talk about? Mega, leave the
No,
space.
man, we can't talk about football, man. No, Chelsea make me not want to watch football, Munchy. You're the man that make me not want to watch football, bro. But, you know, as all great captain who go down with the ship, you know. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Yeah, well, we have a similar problem right here, so.
Yeah, that's why I be talking about welcome to the footballing city, like.
Yeah. Oh, it's ups and downs, you know. Like in life.
Like life, that's what I'm saying. But Chelsea's just downs. Well, I'm to the ups. Shit. Just downs. My team is just. It's okay. We're rebuilding. We're in a rebuilding process right now. You hear me? And that's all I'm gonna say about football.
All right.
On Winter side, I eat that side.
Well, my side is not an idiot side, right?
What side is your side?
Oh, yeah.
What side is your side?
This side, red side, right here, so.
Side that.
But since you don't want to talk about football, Mega leave the space to you. You can share with the people your final message for Wha Gwaan Munchy. Thank you so much, Samory, for sharing with us your music, these personal insights and words. It was lovely to speak to you again.
Yeah, Mama, give thanks. I
Bless
appreciate you
it.
having me here, you know what I'm saying? You're the G from a long time.
Thank you so much.
Yes, I.
Wha Gwaan Munchy.